Welcome back to Crypto Warehouse. My name is Mike, and today we are going to return to looking at meme coins. This time we're going to take a look at Brett on Base. Now we're going to do this because it's time to get serious. We are getting towards the business end of the bull run, and I'm going to start to cover over the next few weeks the meme coins that you should be holding for the bull run. Now again, invest wisely. Invest in Bitcoin, invest in Ethereum, Solana, and put a small allocation of your tokens into meme coins. Today we're going to start with Brett. Tomorrow we're likely to look at Mew, cat in a dog's world. But first of all, Brett is a meme coin on the Base blockchain. The Base blockchain is of course the blockchain associated with Coinbase. Coinbase being one of the biggest exchanges in the world and certainly the biggest in America. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Brett, we're going to go through the About section, the Tokenomics, we're going to take a look at their socials, we're then going to have a bit of a deep dive, we're going to look at DEX tools, we're going to look at CoinGecko, we're going to look at bubble maps, we're going to see if there's anything in Brett to worry us for this bull run. Now is not the time to be making mistakes. Before we begin, however, can we please ask you to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse and help us grow the channel. Now, Brett claims to be Pepe's best friend on Base. Brett is available on pretty much all the major exchanges, including KuCoin, including Gate.io, whom we stream on, BitGet, BingX, they are all here. So Brett is available in most locations. This is important for, of course, liquidity. Now, who is Brett? Brett is the legendary character from Matt Fury's Boys Club comic. He is a dancer and loves video games. Now he is living on the Base blockchain as a fan tribute. He has become blue mascot of the Blue Chain Base. So make sure to go and check out the video courtesy of Feels Goodman. Tokenomics then, as you would expect from one of the major meme coins, 85% of the token is in the liquidity pool, 10% in the treasury, 5% on the SEX wallet. Contract has been announced and the LP is locked for 365 days. We will come back to that in a minute. And two nice helpful videos on their front page explaining how to bridge with Brett and also how to buy directly with Coinbase Wallet. As always, very important to point out, this video isn't sponsored and we're going to leave all of the links to everything we talked about in this video in the description below. And Brett claims to have several utilities, including strong partnerships with leading companies in the crypto space, growing the ecosystem, and growing the community. Again, a little bit light on the details, but we can forgive them. They are a meme coin after all. Now, there is something very unusual about Brett, and that is that Base, the blockchain that it is on, does not have its own token. We're going to go and have a look at Base in a second. But first of all, Brett is coming in at 9 cents. If you've been watching any of my daily videos, I have been telling you that anything under 10 or 11 cents for Brett is a steal. In fact, I made a short yesterday about the top 3 tokens that I will be holding for the bull run, and they are Mew, Brett, and Popcat. So it's down at 9 cents. That's majorly because Bitcoin has had somewhat of a retracement, and it might go lower if Bitcoin comes down to $44,000 this week. However, 9 cents is a good price for Brett. The market cap is coming in at $900 million and a decent circulating supply, 9.9 billion total supply has been released. The volume is very high, $64 million in volume. And of course, we will look at all of this when we go to DEX tools. Now, I mentioned that Base doesn't have its own token, and that's unusual. When you look at ecosystem coins, Solana, for example, Solana will always have the largest market cap. Base doesn't have its own token. Maybe there are some problems between Coinbase, the SEC, and having its own blockchain. Maybe they do not want to have a Base token, for example, because they don't want to be accused of having a security. That's fine. What's interesting to me is when you look at the tokens on Base, if you exclude Wrapped ETH, if you exclude the stable coins, Brett is the #1 token on Base, coming in at $900 million. And Mantra, one of the channel's favorite tokens, is coming in second place at $826 million. So there aren't too many big projects on Base, and having the meme coin Brett as your biggest token does make me think that this chain hasn't fully built out yet. However, back to Brett. And DexTools is always the place to go when you want to analyze a token. It gives you everything you need: the Twitter account, the website, Telegram group, the email address, the YouTube channel. It's all here for every token you want to look at. And on the left-hand side, we have an at-a-glance look at Brett. The market cap we've already discussed, as is the circulating supply. 575,000 holders is excellent. The 24-hour volume, I think, is wrong. It's way higher than 1.46 million. What's interesting, though, is the liquidity. This is coming in at $9.43 million. Now, we've already discussed the fact that Brett, 10% of the supply is with the originator. That would give the token creator itself an $89 million value. There's only $9 million of liquidity on Uniswap. What does that mean? Well, if they unlock the liquidity pool, if they take it out, remember it's only locked for 365 days, that could cause a problem to the price. However, you could see that solely as FUD. And there are a few people on X talking about this, saying that they own 25 times the value of the Brett liquidity pool, and there are people talking about it being unlocked. So it would be remiss of me not to include this in the video, although I don't think a $900 million project is going to try and rug itself. Back on DexT then, we can see the pool was created on the 27th of February, over 5 months ago, so this is a fairly established coin. As you know on this channel, we try not to review too many brand new tokens, as they are the ones that do indeed rug. And as you would expect, the DexT score is coming in at 99 out of 99. There are no problems according to DexT on this project. The contract is verified, there's no honeypot, 0% buy and sell tax. And all of the audits pass with flying colours, including Quick Intel, Go Plus and honeypots. So there are no warnings, no danger signals, and only 10 neutral comments. Price targets then for Brett. Well, first of all, I think we need to break out of this descending pattern. I think we need to break up above 12 or 13 cents and have a go at our 19, 18 cent all-time high. In the bull run then, where do I see Brett going? Well, I've seen a few videos in preparation for making my own. People talking about $30–40 billion for Brett, and I think that is totally unacceptable. I don't believe Brett is going to get anywhere near that in this bull run. We have a $900 million market cap. My target for Brett, very simply, is $1. I would like to see Brett have a run at a $10 billion market cap in this bull run, put itself up there as one of the top 10 meme coins for the next bull run, and achieve a $10 billion market cap, which would put it at $1. That is a solid 11x from where we are now. Not too bad, considering that I expect the bull run to end in approximately 12 to 14 months' time. But we have some work to do. As I say, we need to break out of this descending pattern. We need to get back up towards 15 cents and then have a run at 20 cents. What we don't want to see is it fade too far below where it is now. There is a line here at 8.3 cents. That was previous resistance. That's now acting as support. So I do expect a massive leg up from Brett. And remember, it is on the base chain associated with Coinbase. You have to understand not all memes are created equally, but we will talk about that in my conclusion. Now, just to allay some of the FUD that has been mentioned on X, we can see here that Brett has 9% of the circulating supply. That comes in at $81 million. Bybit, which is obviously an exchange, has 4%. Gate.io has 2.76%. So you're seeing a fair, in my opinion, fair distribution of Brett tokens. I don't see anything too worrying in this chart for me. So although there is a worry about the liquidity pool being unlocked, although there is a worry about the 9% with the deployer, I'm not overly concerned by this. And as always on this channel, we tell you to do your own research. One of the key elements of that is giving them a follow on X. They have over 100,000 followers on X and they post frequently. And we see the pinned post again. Again, you can check this out on X. And they have some really cool little ways to advertise themselves, including dressing up as Brett himself. So make sure to go and check out their social media account. So finally then, in conclusion, what do I think of Brett? Well, I have really tried to find problems with the token. I've tried to find problems and uncover any potential issues that you might have with investing with this. And to the best of my knowledge, I haven't found anything. I think Brett is a certainty for the bull run because it is associated with Coinbase. Any token that is associated with Crypto.com, with Binance, with Coinbase are going to do well in the bull run because they have the backing of millions and millions of people. So Brett is going to do well. I have been conservative by setting it a $10 billion market cap. That gives it a token price of about $1. As I've said, it's an 11x from here. It may go higher. In the bull run, we've seen people talk about the fact that SHIB went to 41 billion. But on this channel, I do not like to give Moonboy predictions. I like to try and be somewhat sensible in my predictions. And for that reason, if you are looking to invest in Brett or Mew or Popcat, do so and do it with a certain level of reservation. Only allocate a small percentage of your portfolio, say 5%, to investing in meme coins because in a highly speculative industry, they are the most highly speculative asset. So you shouldn't be putting 50 or 60% of your portfolio into any meme coin, no matter how good it looks. Add Brett as a potential buy for you for this bull run in your meme coin allocation. I can find no problem with it. Mew, tomorrow, I've reviewed Mew in the past, about 6 months ago. That is a great project. That's at a $500 million market cap. Again, I am not picking the likes of SHIB and Pepe. They are already in their multi-billion dollar zone. I am looking at tokens under $1 billion. And Brett is only 900 million, so it's probably going to have the lowest return of the tokens I cover in this series. So before we go, please let me know in a comment below what you think of Brett. Let me know if there's other tokens that you want me to cover. And with all that being said, once again, can I please ask you to like and subscribe to Crypto Warehouse and help us grow the channel? You, as always, have been great. I have been Mike. Until the next video, goodbye.